Hello everyone, VJ32 back here again with another How to Play today, and How to Play Scattergories, a card game. I can tell you I have played Scattergories, the actual game, in the past. I do have it somewhere. Really fun game, always enjoy playing it. And this one's pretty cool as well. It is for ages 8 up, 2 or more players. In the game, you have 2 decks of cards, and I need to find those other cards. You do have 2 of these cards that say, I know. One in each of these backs. I don't know where the other one is, but it's here somewhere. There it is. So I got 2 decks of cards here. It is from Hasbro. You got 2 of these I know cards. You're only going to use one. And you got 2 decks of cards. This one, which has different categories essentially. As you can see. And there's this one that has a whole bunch of different letters. There's certain letters that are not in the game. And you can start off by shuffling them both. And the object really is to collect cards by correctly guessing, by correctly naming things related to the subject and the letter. And you have to do it by pressing, hitting the big red button. You have to do it by going, I know. So if you know something, I know. We'll look at that in a minute. So what you're going to do is take one card from the middle and put it face down at the top. Same with this, just so that you have a random letter and thing to start off with, because if you start off with that, people are going to start guessing stuff in their head. So you didn't flip them both over, and somebody goes, oh, I know, Huron, like Huron. You're going to collect one of these letters. Let's say I collect this one. I'm trying to think of something that starts with a B. I don't know. If there's difficulty finding something, you take the letter or the category, bury it in the deck if nobody knows anything, and you go again. Great. Oh, I didn't say it. If you don't say I know, that's no good. Obviously. I was going to say, oh, I know, the Great Slave Lake, perhaps. Then maybe I take this one. It's scary. Ooh, I know, ghost. It's scary, I know, apparition. It's scary, huh? For P. Oh, I know, phantom. Job, I know, painter. City, I know, Panama. Oh, it's P again. I know, Pensacola. I know, Toronto. And so forth. And you keep collecting cards. And you go through the entire deck, and then whoever collects the most cards at the end, I believe, wins the game. A few things to know about. You're all trying to guess correctly. Whoever slaps this first, if more than people do, whoever slaps it first gets to go. And they shout out an answer. If the answer is questionable, other players can debate and decide if the answer is correct. Majority will rule. For instance, carrot would not be an acceptable answer for a dessert, beginning with the letter C. If it is deemed to be an incorrect answer, the next player in the pile can shout out an answer and will score if it's deemed correct. After the correct answer, of course, the player takes a letter card or category card and places it in front of them. If no one can answer within 30 seconds or so, depending, it's up to you. You just remove one of the cards like we did, stick it in the middle, and start again with a new combination. You always have to say, I know, when you do this. If you forget to do this, you go, Denver. We don't get to collect the card. Even if you don't is sound out the correct answer. Make sure you say, I know. If the next person, if you say Denver, and you don't say I know, the next person go, I know, Denver. Because it's not their fault you didn't follow the rules. Make sure you're correct. If you say something wrong for the city, like me go, I know, Delaware. Well, Delaware is not a city. You must give up a card if you're incorrect. And you put it back into the middle of the pile, whichever pile it is. It also says to make sure you are ready. Dead air is unfair. You can't go, I know. I know this, and not give an answer or take too long. You have to give an answer immediately. If you don't come up with an answer, if you hesitate, you have to return a card to the middle of the pile, which is again not good because you're trying to collect the cards. You don't want to lose cards. Also, you're not allowed to use the same answer for the same category more than once in a game. So don't go Detroit and then go Detroit again if this was a D. And no hovering hands. You can't sit there going, you know, you have to keep your hand at least 6 inches away from the I know card. And that is Scattergories the card game. It's pretty simple, straightforward. I like that they include 2 I know cards because I'm sure one of them might get all crumpled up after a while from people going, you know. So that is that. It's pretty straightforward, simple. I like it. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. We'll see you next time. More. Thanks for watching. If you're interested, I got this one on Amazon. See ya.